Okay, so we're going to put in a nice tight ponytail. Madden's hair is damp, but I have done it dry, damp, and wet, and for my kids' hair it doesn't really matter. That depends on your child's hair type. But we get the ponytail really tight. I did spray it with some hairspray before I started to pull up the ponytail. That way it's a little sticky and it helps it stay in the ponytail better. Just want to make sure you get all the bumps out, make it really smooth. Put the ponytail right on their crown. We're using these real thick elastics. They definitely work the best. 2 to 3 rubber bands or elastics around the ponytail. Okay, now for the braids. You want to have 3 braids of equal size. So what I do is I split the hair into 3 parts, have her hold 2. I do hairspray as I go. It helps it to not have little flyaways. And you're just going to braid each section. Then at the end of each braid, you're going to use a real small clear rubber band. They're tight. They're not bulky. So they're easy when you're putting up the bun. And you're just going to braid the other 2 sections of hair. You can stop. Okay, so now we have our 3 braids. We're going to start the bun. The main thing about the bun is putting this bun up without using bobby pins. So you're going to take one braid and you're going to wrap it. You got to really pull it tight because that's how the bun really stays tight and secure on their head so it's not wobbly. If their bun is wobbly when they're competing, it's aggravating and it's distracting to them. So we want to make sure we get each one of these pieces tight. Then I just kind of wrap each braid different ways, just kind of whichever way it looks like it wants to fall the smoothest. Each braid, you put a rubber band. It's okay if the tails of the braids are hanging out. We're going to cover that up. Madden's hair, the rubber bands go around this bun about 3 times or 2 times each. So that's just about what works with her hair. I guess it depends on the thickness of your child's hair, how many times these rubber bands are going to go around this bun. Okay. Okay, so we have our bun finished. Now we're just going to get all these flyaways up. So what I do is I take a little comb and I spray a section and I comb it up. And it may make some bumps up real close to the bun, but again, that's not going to matter once we get the scrunchie and the bow on it. One of the reasons why I do these bows, because they make the buns easier to do. They don't have to be as perfect with all those ribbons around them. So we're just going to go all the way around, one section at a time, getting all this smooth. Okay, so now we've got it smooth. Then this is when you want to try to get all these little pieces from the ends of the braids in. So we do her scrunchie, which covers up pretty much all the imperfections, and then I put her ribbon around hers just once. I don't double it up because her bun is big enough that it only needs it to be like this. If you have a kid who has really thin hair, you're going to need to wrap it around twice so it stays because their bun's going to be real small. And that's it.